Hey people, welcome back to my channel. This is Travel Abroad with Lina. All right, many people think that it's only family visa, family-based visa, B1, B2, visitor visa, or tourist visa, or student that you can, get used to get into America. No, we've got several other types of visas. Hey, listen, there's this one I want to introduce to you. And listen, this visa, it is talent-based visa. Yes, talent-based. You heard me right. So do you have a great talent, a huge talent? Well, did I say great or huge? It doesn't really have to be great or huge. You don't have to be internationally recognized. But there's this visa called EB visa. Oh my God. It is so easy. You don't need sponsor to enter the US. You don't need an employer to employ you first or give you a letter of offer to enter US. You just have to fight by yourself. Either you fight by yourself or you fight through an attorney. Okay, so people don't look too much into B1, B2 student visa. There are several other ones, and I'm going to be researching and bringing them out to you. This one, if you have talent in different areas. It could be in art, you could be a researcher or a professor, a writer or a journalist, or somebody with good athletic achievements. If you have some kind of achievement that is recognized by your organization, or even if, let's say, you work with a company and that company has, that company gave you recognition, outstanding, that kind of stuff. Look, you can exploit that and use it to get into your America dream. Yes, trust me, people have done it. And right now, I'm going to turn you over to somebody that I found. I found his video. Oh my God. And this is what he does. This is what he does. And I have listened to many of his videos. He has great success in this area, filing for people from outside the US. So if you are in the Philippines, you're in India, you're in Africa, whatever parts of the world, and you think you have this, but if you have some outstanding talents that you can exploit to get this visa, hey, I will leave the link to the attorney's company on this video, so you can get in touch with him. You can get in touch with them. Ask them. Like he said, that there are some people that he had worked with that they didn't even feel that they qualify. At the end, they found that they qualified, and these people have great success in filing for this type of visa. Okay, is EB visa for talent, for outstanding performance. So get in touch. Maybe if you are you have a fashion outfit, you are a fashion designer and you have received some kind of award, you are into real estate, you have received some kind of award, best real estate of the year in your country, or you are an artist and you have this great talent to draw, to paint, and you have received some award, some recognition. It doesn't really have to be national, but receive a recognition in your own environment. Maybe you're a great dancer, or you have even attended. Listen to this. And many of you have done this or have this. Maybe you have attended some kind of competition, singing competition, dancing competition, talent show, talent competition, and you got first place, second place, third place, fourth place, or you were really recognized. Like in so many countries, they organize like some of these competitions that something similar to Idol, American Idol, your local one in your country. You can use that. Just don't give up on this. If you have talent, don't give up on this. Try it out. And you know why I'm going to give you the link to this guy's company? Because he said that he could even give you free consultation. Oh, you can't get that anywhere. Free consultation. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. So take advantage of this. Watch this video. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because I'm bringing you great opportunities, okay? And like the video. Don't just watch this video without clicking like on it. Please like the video. Thank you very much. And use that to encourage me so that I can do more. I know people love more. People love to see more. Yeah, I can do more. Yes, I promise I will do more. So, but you need to subscribe and you need to like my video. Thank you very much for doing that. God bless you. Bye for now. And now over to the video. Let us listen, watch, listen, and like the video. Thank you.
So first of all, let's discuss whether you have to have employer for this type of visa or you don't have to. And this is very important concept, because you know that the immigration to the States is divided in two major sections: family immigration and employment immigration. So now we're discussing the employment-based immigration, and that's why the visas have this abbreviature EB, which means employment-based. That means that you have to have an employment to the States to be able to immigrate. Why? Because the States doesn't want the people who doesn't want to work or who will not work. We want the people who are willing to work and who will do better for the United States of America. Visa is a unique program because it does not require you have an American employer. Boom! This is the best you can hear it, because if you satisfy the criteria of this visa, you can file your petition as self-petitioner, meaning that you don't have to have an employer, an agent, an agency, whoever that person or entity is to sign your petition. You could sign the petition yourself, and this is amazing. Why? Because finding an employer in the States is not that easy, and about 70 to 80% of my clients who file for this type of preference of employment-based visas do not have anyone in the States, and we still get a lot of approvals for those guys. So make sure that you understand that for EB1A, you do not have to have an employer. If you don't have that employer, we still have to prove what exactly you're going to be doing. It's not as extensive as EB2 national interest waiver proof. You need to show the exact endeavor and the project in your field. With EB1A, we can claim what you're going to be doing here. For example, you can just claim that you're going to continue to be a model, to participate in events, to work with the agencies, to work with the big brands, right? If you have like some kind of letter from a brand that wants to work with you, wants to take your pictures for their purposes, this is great, right? So having a letter from American employer or from someone in America who is interested in your services is going to do a lot of good for your petition. Also, don't forget that when we file your EB1A petition, we have to satisfy 3 major criteria. I'm not talking about 3 out of 10, right? I'm talking about the major look at your petition. So stage number 1, we have to prove objectively that you satisfy at least 3 criteria out of the 10. We don't have to show that they're great, that you're at the top of your field, that you're the most extraordinary person in your country, that you have international recognition. No, we have to show 3 criteria out of 10. Press, awards, and a critical role in a company with distinguished reputation, right? Less than 5 criteria could be only sportsmen, the athletes, because you guys have awards, you judges, you have press, and maybe you play for your national team or for some kind of recognized national club in your country, right? So this is that's the usual thing for the athletes. Stage number 2, after the officer says, okay, I got 3 criteria, let's move on to the subjective analysis of your petition. What subjective analysis? That's exactly where we have to prove how prestigious those achievements are. That you are at the top of recognition in your country at least, and maybe you have international recognition. Stanislav, is it possible to get EB1A if I only have national recognition and never had anything international? Of course. The minimum requirement is the national recognition. If you have more than national recognition, if you have some international letters, participation in the conferences, awards, maybe you worked in an international company, that's great. That's gonna make your petition even better. However, that's not what we always have. Sometimes we just have national recognition and that's more than enough. Because we have to bring everything, your certificates, your education, your conferences, your little participation, the thank you letters, the recommendations, just to show that you are in a small percentage in your talent niche. You don't have to have national recognition from all the people. No, it's not the criteria. All you have to have is a national recognition by the experts, by professionals like you too. And Stanislav, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? Recommendation letters? Don't worry. When you work with my company, I have all the templates, how to describe your talents. I have the examples of how all the letters have to be. Stanislav, I got everything collected. I have all the recognition. I have all the awards. I have the case almost ready to file. Let's go. Stop right now, right here.